My head's itchy. All the time it's itchy. Oh, I think I parked in the right place. I think I parked okay. I should check. I think I'm fine. Going out is a fucking nightmare. Like, a lot of the time. Not just during pandemic time, but way more during pandemic time. Like, Jesus fuck. I haven't done it in a while. And it doesn't help that I think I was already anxious on my way out. I'm a pretty good driver, I think. Certainly good at operating the vehicle, but it is an entire production, and if I'm not in the zone, it fucking is just constant, like, don't have a panic attack, just, you know, it's fine, everything's fine, because I have had panic attacks while driving, I've had migraines while driving, I've had migraines and panic attacks while driving, and that's not ideal. Yeah, pretty much as soon as I got in the car, I was like, yeah, I feel like I'm probably getting a migraine, just either I already have one coming on, or this is going to cause one, but it was like, just felt like too much, everything is too bright. I don't have to, but I have to listen to music when I drive, like familiar music that I feel like I can either sing along with, or like predictable music that I enjoy, that sort of like drowns out a lot of mental noise, I feel like, possibly by drowning out physical noise, but then it's like I have to have the window cracked so I can hear ambulances if they come, because otherwise I won't fucking know. So then it's just like very loud, and I have to crank the music up as loud as I can tolerate it usually, which depending on my state, like today it wasn't very loud, so it's just like every cymbal noise. I'm like, that's fucking a little bit painful and very annoying, and I guess you can tell I'm in a really shitty mood if I'm not trying to sing along with it. But I eventually made it to the fucking post office, and then was reminded by, like, how fucking horrible everybody is, how stupid people are, like, fuck. So, like, everybody was wearing a mask in the post office, because I'm pretty sure they'd be kicked out if they weren't. But other than that, it was a fucking free-for-all. Like, they had those little things on the ground that were like, please stand here, please stand here. They had two of them, like, 2 feet apart from each other to get in line to the automatic, like, the self-serve things. And so you've got these, like, pairs of dumbasses standing there. Meanwhile, I'm trying to, at first I was standing in line just behind one person, and I was like, I'll wait till this guy leaves. If somebody else tries to come up when I'm doing self-serve, I'm just gonna be like, excuse me, 6 feet away, please. Like, wait your turn, dipshit. And I was having fantasies about macing them if they refused. So nobody, like, and maybe they'll stand 6 feet apart if you label the ground, but if you don't, they'll just walk right past you to get to it. They'll, like, get this close. Nobody gives a fuck. Oh, and the automatic doors. It says automatic doors. None of the doors were automatic. You have to push on everything. Oh god, and I still have to try to cook. They're probably all expired, but I got stuff for that nice Twitter challenge where we're supposed to cook each other's recipes. Now I'm like, fuck, I knew I shouldn't have signed up. I signed up because I was like, this makes me nervous, and I'm supposed to do things that make me nervous. But now I'm like, cool, I just added more stress to myself it was supposed to be entertaining. Sometimes it feels like every day is like this, but it's been a while. I've had a relaxing few days, so maybe that's why this felt remarkable enough to, I don't know. Well, I guess in the context of, like, I think I might have Asperger's or whatever, that it definitely seemed to feel, it seemed to fit the sort of pattern of, like, oh, I see, yeah, a little bit of sensory overload here, a little bit of confusion about why all these other motherfuckers seem to know what's going on, and, like, oh boy, yeah, my head's feeling a little funny. Just as I was starting to park, my favorite song on that CD I was listening to popped up. There's this one guy who sings on that track whose voice is just, like, so delightful and comforting, and it's like a brain soothing sound. For me, listening to the song, like, half the reason is just his build up for his lines, and then, like, every time it happens, I get, like, a little brain chemical releases, so